There are places in this world that call to you. Qatar is one of them. It's a land where golden desert sands meet the sparkling blue sea, and glass skyscrapers rise beside ancient forts. Here, history and the future exist side by side. The energy is unmistakable, tradition and innovation woven together. Before I arrived, I'd only seen photos, but nothing compares to being here. One moment, you're imagining Bedouin tribes crossing endless dunes. The next, you're surrounded by futuristic architecture. Qatar doesn't ask you to choose between old and new. It invites you to experience both. You can marvel at an ancient fort in the morning, then sip coffee in a modern cafe by afternoon. This balance is what makes Qatar so captivating. I came to understand how a nation can honor its past while building a dazzling future. My journey was just beginning, and I was eager to discover more in this remarkable land. What would I find in the quiet desert? What stories would the bustling streets of Doha reveal? I wanted to meet the people who call this place home. Qatar's magic is in its contrasts, where every step is a journey through time. It's a story of a nation holding onto its soul while reaching for the stars. And as my plane touched down, I knew this adventure would be extraordinary. This is Qatar, a land of wonder, waiting to be explored. And so, my story begins. My first taste of Qatar's ambition was Hamad International Airport, a masterpiece of light, space, and art. It felt more like a grand museum than an airport, a sign that beauty and efficiency matter here. Driving into Doha, the skyline rose like a cluster of glittering jewels from the desert. Each skyscraper had its own personality, twisting and shining in the sun. The city glowed with confidence and imagination. Wide, immaculate roads lined with palm trees led us along the Corniche, where families strolled and joggers enjoyed the sea breeze. On one side, the turquoise Arabian Gulf. On the other, the magnificent skyline. This was modern life in Qatar, dynamic yet peaceful. The scale of development was astonishing, but the city felt warm and welcoming. Doha is a place built for people, not just for show. My excitement grew as I realized how much there was to explore. This first impression set the stage for everything to come. Qatar is forward-thinking, yet deeply rooted in hospitality. I was ready to discover the stories hidden within this shining city by the sea. The adventure had truly begun. Leaving Doha behind, the city's towers faded, replaced by the vast, timeless Qatari desert. The sand dunes stretched endlessly, shifting colors with the sun. There's a peace here you can't find anywhere else, a silence filled with the whisper of wind. Our guide, Khalid, stopped so we could feel the warm sand beneath our feet. He spoke of his ancestors' deep respect for this land, and I realized the desert is alive with history. We journeyed to the inland sea, where blue water meets golden dunes, a rare, magical sight. Flamingos waded in the shallows, adding a splash of pink to the landscape. It felt like a secret paradise, nature's masterpiece hidden from the world. Standing there, the worries of modern life melted away. The desert simplifies everything: sun, sand, water, sky. It's a spiritual experience, connecting you to something ancient and powerful. This golden landscape is the soul of Qatar. Here you understand the foundation upon which the modern nation is built. I felt privileged to witness its quiet majesty. The desert spirit stays with you long after you leave. It's a place that reminds you what truly matters. Just as I settled into the desert's calm, adventure called dune bashing. Khalid, our guide, grinned as he revved the four-wheel drive, and we soared up steep dunes. At the crest, we paused, suspended between sand and sky, then plunged down in a rush of adrenaline. It was like a roller coaster, fear and delight mixed with laughter. Khalid's skill made the car dance across the dunes, golden sand spraying in our wake. The desert revealed its playful side, and we couldn't stop smiling. Next came sandboarding, like snowboarding, but on warm, forgiving sand. I tumbled and laughed, the sun on my face and wind in my hair. As the sun set, the desert transformed into a canvas of pink and orange. We gathered at a Bedouin-style camp, the thrill of the day replaced by contentment. Around a small campfire, we shared stories and watched the stars emerge. The memories of racing over dunes and sliding down sandy slopes would stay with me forever. The desert is both playground and sanctuary. It's a place for adventure and reflection. That day, I felt the true energy and joy of Qatar's wilderness. The desert's magic is unforgettable. It's a perfect blend of excitement and peace, and it's a memory I'll always cherish. Returning to Doha felt like leaping into the future. The West Bay area is a showcase of ambition. Skyscrapers like Doha Tower shimmer with Islamic-inspired designs. Each building tells a story, blending heritage with modernity. From the torch, Doha's viewing deck, the city sprawls below, the Corniche, green parks, and proud towers. Doha isn't just about height, it's alive with art and culture. Sculptures by world-famous artists dot the city, making every walk a discovery. The Doha Metro, sleek and driverless, glides through beautiful stations, proof of Qatar's vision for a connected, sustainable future. The city feels vibrant, soulful, and welcoming. Modern infrastructure and creativity go hand in hand here. Doha is more than a financial hub, it's a living gallery. Exploring it is like stepping into a dream of what a city can be. The possibilities seem endless. Beauty and innovation are everywhere. This is the Doha I came to know. After the futuristic West Bay, Souq Waqi is a step back in time. This restored market is Doha's historic heart, alive with scents of spices and roasting coffee. Winding alleys reveal shops of colorful textiles, lanterns, and carpets. Craftsmen work by hand, and every corner offers a new discovery. The souk is where locals and visitors mingle, sharing stories and laughter. The Falcon Souk is a highlight. Falcons are treasured in Qatari culture, and shopkeepers proudly share their knowledge. Hospitality is everywhere. Shopkeepers invite you for sweet tea and conversation. As evening falls, lanterns glow and cafes fill with families. I sat with a mint lemonade watching the world go by. Souq Waqi is more than a market. It's the living pulse of Qatari culture. Here, tradition thrives in the heart of the modern city. It's a place of connection and discovery. The souk's magic lingers long after you leave. It's Doha's soul, alive and welcoming. To understand Qatar, you must taste it. The cuisine is a blend of Middle Eastern, Indian, and North African flavors, a reflection of its history as a trading hub. Traditional dishes like makbuz, fragrant rice with tender lamb or chicken, speak of generosity and community. Meals are meant for sharing, warming both heart and soul. Karak chai, a sweet spiced tea, is a daily ritual, found in shops everywhere. Fresh juices and sweet treats like lukaimat, crispy dumplings drizzled with date syrup, are local favorites. Food in Qatar is a social experience, whether in a skyscraper restaurant or a souk eatery. I dined with a local family, learning the stories behind each dish. Their warmth and hospitality turned a meal into a bridge between cultures. Food here breaks down barriers and brings people together. Every bite tells a story of history, generosity, and pride. The flavors linger long after the meal ends. Qatar's culinary heritage is as rich as its landscapes. It's a delicious reflection of its spirit. Sharing food is sharing culture. And in Qatar, you're always welcome at the table. What sets Qatar apart is how gracefully it weaves past and present. Modern buildings echo traditional patterns, while places like Souq Waqi keep history alive. Qatar Cultural Village is a perfect blend. Mosques with intricate tiles, art galleries, and an amphitheater by the sea. It's a celebration of creativity, both local and global. The Museum of Islamic Art, designed by IMP, floats on its own island, housing treasures from across centuries. Inside, ceramics, textiles, and manuscripts connect modern Qatar to the wider Islamic world. This respect for tradition is lived by the people. Family, hospitality, and values remain strong. Qataris embrace the future without losing their identity. It's a delicate balance achieved with confidence and pride. Here, progress and heritage walk hand in hand. The result is a nation that's both proudly Qatari and part of the modern world. This harmony is Qatar's greatest strength. It's a place where old and new coexist beautifully. My journey through Qatar was more than a holiday. It touched my heart. On my last night, I shared a meal with Khalid and his family, sitting on cushions, sharing food and laughter. In that warm home, there were no barriers, just connection and friendship. This is the memory I cherish most, being welcomed as a friend, not just a visitor. The people of Qatar showed me kindness and generosity at every turn. The real beauty of Qatar lies in its soul, in the way it honors its past and embraces the future. It's a country that surprises, inspires, and makes you feel at home. If you seek wonder, come to Qatar, see the desert meet the sea, walk among skyscrapers and ancient souks, taste the food and meet the people. This journey will change how you see the world. It will leave you with memories and maybe new friends. I hope my story inspires you to explore. There's so much more to discover in this incredible world. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring.